What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy at Tastemaker's Palette, back at it again with another review. Hope that you are all well on the other end of the camera. Today I have a review, reviewing this item based on the deal that I got. I got a really good deal. I actually posted it in the community maybe about 2 weeks or so ago, but today, if you watch the video today, today I think is January 24th, you may have the opportunity to snag this same item at a similar or the same deal, or maybe even better, because there's a flash sale on Saks.com. Got this item from SaksFifthAvenue.com. I'll leave a link in the description. But yes, reviewing here my Jill Sander alpaca sweater. And so this is a big deal to me because of the deal that I got for it. Jill Sander is a very high, very expensive, and it's a high-end brand. So, typically, when I'm grabbing these pieces, I strike when I see deals. And, the reason being, I'm just a rational person. I'm not going to spend tons and tons of money on items that I wear sparingly, and items that are, that make it so that I'm overdressed. I don't overdress anywhere, you know what I mean? Just for the sake of having, certain brands. But I saw this, and this was definitely the perfect opportunity to grab a piece that's timeless, that I can just hold on to at a good price, and, a really notable brand. So I picked up the piece. It's a $1,300 sweater, and I got it for $200. It was on sale at Saks Fifth Avenue for $260. And with the credit card that I use, I actually get statement credits for shopping at Saks Fifth Avenue. So I'll get a $50 statement credit for this purchase. So it winds up being $210. And again, the sweater was $1,300 plus originally priced. Whether it's worth $1,300 or more in the first place, that's a subjective question. And I'll leave that up to you to decide. A lot of it is branding and marketing. It's Jill Sander. It's a high-end brand. I have bought you Jill Sander reviews in the past. Typically it's for sneakers. And so this is the first piece of clothing from Jill Sanders that I'm reviewing on the site. So let's take a look at it. And Jill Sander is the type of brand that I like. I'm not a big monogram guy. I'm not the type of guy that buys brands that are just, that they're they don't take any thought. Like anybody can go to the Louis store and pick up something Louis that has a monogram or a Louis branding on it, and from a social status standpoint, step into someplace wearing it and get and for that reason, it'd be noticed. That's just too easy. Gucci, in my opinion, Gucci it's always going to be a notable brand, but it doesn't have the same appeal as it used to. It's way too saturated. It's way too easy to get your hands on. And the list goes on and on and on. There are brands that I really admire, where you can, if you choose to elevate your look for whatever reason. For me, it's when I go out, you can buy these brands, and it can be a quiet luxury moment. Like nobody really has to know, but you'll see just by design and quality and fit that this is not your run-of-the-mill or lower-end type garment. This is not something that I just, no disrespect, but this is not J. Crew, or this is something that I'm stepping out. This is a special moment, and my clothes are special, and everything else is special for the moment. So again, Jill Sander, very straightforward alpaca gray sweater here, and you'll see it's kind of semi mock neck. And it almost has a mohair feel to it, but it's definitely alpaca. And yeah, I mean, it's nothing to it. It's kind of like just a regular sweater, to be honest with you. But it's a great grab nonetheless. The size on this was, I can't remember what it was. This is numbered. So this is a 56, which I think translates into either a 2 or 3X. Okay, and it's the Boucle wool, alpaca mohair, and silk blend pebble. So here you have all of these, some not so uh, luxurious, but several luxury materials intertwined into one sweater. So the mohair and the boucle, those are typically those are really not that luxury, but you got the silk and the alpaca, and then you have the mid material, which is wool. So it's a very heavy sweater. It's gonna keep you warm. So you got the functionality there as well. So let's just take a look at the fit. The finish is really, really nice. I mean, again, it's like, it's a plain sweater, but it's not a plain sweater. Like when you look at it, you can tell by the quality that it stands out a bit. And that's, again, exactly what I'm looking for. Not looking for, crazy patterns or monograms to scream for attention and to say, hey, look at me, I can afford this or that. This is just, I'm a smooth cat. And that's exactly what my personality is. So, but yeah, let's take a look at the fit. Slightly oversized fit, which is perfect for today's fashion climate. And this is what we got. A little bit longer in the sleeve area and in the waist area. That may also be because this is a 56. I might have, my true size in this may have been a 54, but it does not feel oversized at any rate. It still does have a taper in the body, so anything flattering, it's kind of a good look because it highlights everything flattering and conceals everything that I don't necessarily want on display. So no chichos, no love handles here. We can conceal those until I get rid of them. But then, the arms and the other areas, those are contoured pretty well. Yeah, and again, nothing to it, just that basic kind of smooth look. You pair this with, some nice trousers, nice denim, nice belt, nice jacket, and you're in some nice footwear, and you're good to go. So yeah, once again, Jill Sander, quiet luxury, keeping it discreet, but you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? We're enhanced and elevated, and we're above the rest. So tell me what you think. Tastemakers Palette, like, comment, subscribe, comment, like. Thank you for watching today's review with me. Until the next one, peace.